during COVID, almost saw this herd mentality take over. The way that any dissenting opinion was silenced, crushed, sidelined, railroaded. That was remarkable to me. And it just struck me how smart people can all believe the same thing and have these blind spots. And I thought, here is the largest public health intervention in modern history. And there's no interest in evaluating it with good scientific methodology. Well, it turns out COVID really is not a one-off. We have seen the hubris of the medical establishment create modern health crises that we are still dealing with and treating today in modern medicine. The dogma that opioids were not addictive for 30 years ignited the opioid epidemic. There were a lot of smart doctors saying, no, they are addictive, but they were sidelined. The dogma that hormone replacement therapy causes breast cancer, when the data never supported that in the WHI study, has resulted in unnecessary suffering of over 50 million women since that announcement 22 years ago. The dogma that young children should avoid peanut butter until they turn 3 from the American Academy of Pediatrics, and echoed by the National Institute of Allergy and Infectious Diseases. For 15 years, ignited the modern-day peanut allergy epidemic. The dogma that the food pyramid was the top recommendation. That was the number one thing we told patients in our offices. They came in to see us, eat better, here's how we define eat better, avoid fat. Where did that come from? Dogma. Turns out there were smart doctors saying otherwise. And today, what are we getting wrong? In my opinion, today's giant blind spot is that the bandwagon thinking has ignored our poison food supply. Why are we seeing all of these chronic diseases surge right in front of our eyes? Obesity, prediabetes, all of these chronic diseases are rising right in front of us, and what are we doing as a medical establishment? We are so busy billing and coding and medicating and operating, we cannot see that we have poisoned our food supply, added highly addictive engineered chemicals. As a medical profession, we move the food supply to get rid of natural fat and replace it with ultra-processed foods and refined carbohydrates, and we've added pesticides that all have altered the microbiomes of a generation. So if we got so many issues during COVID wrong, what else are we getting wrong in medicine today?